Me!
Alright, so if you've been on the internet at any point in the last couple of years, then you most likely know either of these people. For those of you who don't know who they are, they go by Big Boom AJ and Big Justice. Collectively, they're known as the Costco guys. As well as the Don of all Dons, New Jersey's most dangerous crime lord himself, the Rizzler. The Costco guys.
Oh, we're so sorry to hear about your brother that passed away. He gets 5 big booms. Boom! 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 Boom!
Are a father-son duo who first blew up in mid-2024 due to their Boom or Doom series, in which they eat various items from the Costco food court menu and rate them using their carefully crafted and world-renowned scientific scale, also known as the Boom Meter. This is a scale that goes from 1 to 5 booms, with 5 big booms meaning the food is deserving of a Michelin star, and 1 boom means the food is garbage, waste, filth, and an absolute insult to the Bufumo's refined palate.
Me!
Other videos of theirs include walking around Costco and buying various items, turning their shopping trips into skits, where more often than not, they're filmed in a Costco. Now these guys aren't new to the game. Big AJ has actually had a professional wrestling career spanning from 1994 to 2005, after which he began making content in about 2015. He would start posting family vlogs on YouTube, in which we would see a young Big Justice and Ashley, as well as Mama Justice. The family content would remain small, and then AJ would switch to TikTok and start posting mortgage and real estate content under the name Mortgage Muscles in 2022. The content never really got picked up until 2024, when Eric, or Big Justice, would ask his dad to let him be in a video. Now these videos gained them their first actual audience, until they released their most viral video, in which they would try the chicken bake and the double chunk chocolate cookie. This video caught fire and sparked what is now known as the Costco Cinematic Universe, or the CCU, which consists of various recurring characters such as Big AJ, Big Justice, Mama Justice, Big Boom Ashley, Cousin Angelo, Jersey Joe, and most notably, the Rizzler. Now to continue this story, I have to take it back a couple years, specifically to 2020. I'm sure most of you remember the quarantine of 2020. Well, during this time, the Rizzler's father, Brian, would post casual, everyday clips of Christian at 4 years old as a hobby. They never received much attention up until the 2023 TikTok clip titled, "This is the Face of a Rizzler." This video showed a 7-year-old Rizzler doing his signature emote, which would later be known as the RIZZ face. This video garnered thousands of views, giving the Rizzler his first taste of fame. Later in the year, Rizzler would post the iconic Black Panther video, and this was it. The big one. The big kahuna. This video went viral overnight, gaining millions of views and cementing the Rizzler as a household name amongst Gen Z and Gen Alpha. Among those millions was none other than Big Justice. In an interview with Theo Von, the Rizzler states that Big Justice, after having seen the video, had asked his father to DM the Rizzler's father in order to get them to film a video together in the American Dream Mall in New Jersey. Also, side note, while I'm recording this, I can't believe this place is in New Jersey. I mean, look at this place. You mean to tell me all this, is in New Jersey? My ass.
We bring the boom!
And so it begins. The Rizzler's debut in the CCU is among one of the larger videos made by the group. In their first video together, they were filmed eating and rating pizza at a pizzeria owned by another creator, Sally Slices. Now, this to me is a beautiful video. Seeing the RIZZ face and the Boom Meter finally be used in the same room together, I mean, it's truly the stuff of dreams. Well, this video shot up to 1 million views in a matter of days, showing everybody the on-screen chemistry that the kids had with each other and laying down a blueprint for future collaborations. Shortly after this video was posted, they had released a follow-up video, which honestly blew the first one out of the water and got over 5 million views, securing the Rizzler's spot as a permanent character in the CCU. And now they were set. These guys were riding a rocket straight to the top. It seemed like nothing could stop them. They dropped We Bring the Boom, a beautiful, tear-jerking rock anthem, which was Song of the Summer in 2024 and went triple platinum in my house. They kept making more and more videos and gaining more and more fame, meeting and collaborating with social media giants such as Kai Cenat, Los Pollos, and Satan, also known as Mr. Beast. And then it happened. The phone rang. And on the other line was the studio behind The Tonight Show with Jimmy Fallon. Their interview with Jimmy now took them from internet personalities to national superstars. The Rizzler had captivated the hearts of millions worldwide and mocked Jimmy and the Costco guys. The CCU has now reached its absolute peak. I mean, it really can't get better from here. Or can it? After the interview with Jimmy Fallon, Big Boom AJ returned to the ring, ending a 20-year hiatus. Now wrestling professionally with AEW, he had managed to get contracts for the Rizzler and Big Justice, also getting them in the ring and into the spotlight. They defeated Big AJ's opponent, QT Marshall. But then, the cracks began to show. In late 2024, fans had noticed that Jersey Joe had been phased out and Cousin Angelo was seemingly recast? No longer appearing in the group's videos. This was due to scheduling conflicts and Joe's change in content direction, now pursuing dance instead of skits. The group continued into 2025 with new AEW contracts, but due to location and scheduling conflicts, the Rizzler was not able to renew his contract, officially pulling him from the wrestling world. It only gets worse from here. With the Costco guys' views steadily declining, they would continue to ride the coattails of other creators and try to follow trends, but to no avail. It seemed as if the world was slowly beginning to forget the Boom family. They tried to revive their career and try to stay relevant despite now being insignificant. Sound familiar? Even as I'm writing this, they're pulling in a fraction of the views they were pulling in 2024, and they're getting even less likes. Sadly, due to a massive change in content and the fact that the Rizzler and the Costco guys lived on opposite sides of the country, they silently separated and stopped making content together, sealing the Costco guys' fate and dooming them to internet obscurity. But worry not, this gut-wrenching story has an even better ending. From the ashes of the CCU, another emerged. The Rizzler had now become one of the biggest names in Gen Z/Gen Alpha internet culture. His fate was different than that of the Costco guys. Rather than being forgotten and marked as yet another person who had used up their 15 minutes of fame,
every time. You gotta give him that huck too and spit on that thing, you get me?
his fame, wealth, and power only grew. He continued to rake in hundreds and thousands of views and made tons of money, scoring major brand deals with Arizona, where he got his own signature flavor, Hardee's, where he got his own sandwich and meal, and even with Nintendo. I mean, this kid has practically lived up to every 9-year-old's dream. He's maintained a shocking amount of relevance, making genuine millions of dollars off of all these brand deals, and even starting his own merch and clothing line, letting him evolve outside of the Costco universe. And it doesn't stop there, believe it or not. Having been spotted and praised at multiple sporting events and watch parties like the Knicks vs Spurs game, and even now during the World Cup, always being greeted with love and support, participating in interviews with Theo Von and most recently Lyrical Lemonade, in which the Rizzler gives insight into his more altruistic beliefs.
If you could swap lives with somebody for a day, who would it be?
A person?
Yeah.
Probably a homeless person.
As well as expressing his views on the effects of fame on his upbringing and everyday life.
My perfect best friend would be he likes to do the stuff that I like, and he also doesn't care that I'm famous. He just wants to be my friend because he wants to be my friend.
He states how he considers Big Justice his best friend despite not having seen him in over a year.
Who's your closest friend?
Big Justice.
Big Just. How is he?
He's good.
How is Big Justice as a friend?
He's nice. Yeah, he's a good friend. Yeah.
You still rock with the Costco guys?
Yeah.
How hard? Oh, it's like that.
Yeah.
Really? When was the last time you saw him?
Like last year.
Yeah, throwback.
And also goes into depth about how him being famous made it difficult to create true friendships with children in his school.
There was this kid in my school that didn't even talk to me, and then when I became the Rizzler, he was like, yo, you want to hang out after school? I was like, you can go home and study your math while I do some videos, okay?
How do you deal with that? How do you know when someone's just there for the fame?
When at first they don't talk to you, and then when you become famous, they talk to you.
showing how even if a man has everything he could ever wish for, the one thing he will ever truly crave is human connection. Now, as the age of the Costco guys sadly comes to a close, and the era of the Rizzler comes to a beautiful new beginning, one can only wonder what else the universe has in store for the Rizzler and his ever-expanding internet empire. I truly wish him nothing but success and happiness, and hope we see New Jersey's most powerful mobster grow up to be an upstanding and virtuous man. May he maintain his humble and jolly persona, and with that, I leave you. Goodbye.
Nice and silky smooth.